Hey guys, today, hey guys, today I'm gonna be showing you how to use Narah POS. It's a new system that we just developed. Uh, so I'm gonna be walking you through it. Okay, the system allows you to have a cash register, where a secure cash register, and here you can have a pre-created user information for your cashiers or your staff. Okay, so we're just gonna log in with these credentials right now. So we'll click login, and that brings us to the main dashboard. So right here we have the app name. We have, this is the main dashboard, orders and products, and then you can log out, and that's just about it. So you can see your recent orders, and then you can also see who's logged on, the cashier who's on duty. So when you have an order or you want to take a new order, you can just click on this button, and then right here you can see that we have a scrolling ad for different products that we have available in the store. So we can go ahead and take an order, and we just click on new order, and that brings us to the order page. So what we have here is basically very simple and straightforward for anyone to use. We have the available products here. We have a search bar here, so from here you can search any products that you wanna that is in the store, and here you can see the item name and a brief description of it, and then you have a subcategory for it, if it's a pastry, if it's a soft drink, a whole meal. You have some special soft drinks and all that. Then you have the price. It's actually in Nigerian naira, so you have the price here, and then you have the quantity available. So you can see for the burger we have about 19 available. For the Coca-Cola, we have 23 bottles available for it, and then for the water bottle, and just like that you have different items and the different quantities for them. So we can just to add an item to the cart, here on this side we have the cart. So this is the order number given specifically for this order that we've created, although we've not added any item to this order yet. And so when we add an item to this order, it comes here, it says no item added yet. So we're just gonna click on any item here, and that's gonna be added to our cart. Okay, so you see here it's added, and then we have a total amount for the current total amount for the order that we have here. So we can proceed to checkout, or we can just cancel this entire order. So we can have pick another item. Let's say we want some shawarma. Okay, so you can see it's added the quantity, the total items for the in our cart, and we have the total here. So we can just go and ahead and check this one out. Okay, so it says confirm order details. We have order 1019. Okay, this is the time we are making this order, and then this is the total for it. So now here if there's payment made, we can just go ahead and say payments. So once that is done, it gives us a paid stamp here, so we can go ahead and generate the receipt for this transaction. So the store name here is Bites and Grills. It's located in Warri, Delta State. We have this other information containing about the store, and then about the order we have this order number for it, and then we have the cashier who's in attendance for that order and the time for the order was placed. And then we have the items here, the total, grand total of it, and then we have the paid stamp and about a QR code for the store website. And so here we can go ahead and print this, just CP on the computer, and then that brings you up the preview, the print preview. So it's loading up, so you can see we have that in this section. We can actually print out the receipts using our XP printer, receipt printer. So that's just about it. And once we're done with this order, we can close, and that takes us back to the dashboard, and that order is done. So we can have on the dashboard now, we can preview what order was placed at what time, and then we can see that this is the recent orders that we have had in the past, and this is our most recent one, 10/19. We can preview the receipts for this order right here, and that gives us the same information that we printed out. So we can reprint this invoice if there's need, this receipt if there's need for that, and then we can think we can preview the order details when we click on that. So it says this transaction is already paid for. So if there is any discrepancy pertaining the order, or there's a the customer wants to make a return, and then we want to void this transaction in the system, we can go ahead and click void, and that takes away the that means this transaction becomes invalid. Although we're going to keep the record, but it becomes invalid in our system. Okay, so here we can preview orders, all the orders that has been made. So the total sale for today is 13,500, and then the total sales ever is right here. So your daily sales, and then your total sales for the entire period that you've been using the system. So you can have, you see, right here we have the same set of information, recent orders, and then when you scroll down you can see up to the last one. So that's just about it. So let's see the total sales for today. So we can see we have this was sold and it was paid for, and then this was also sold and paid for. So there are some other orders that were incomplete, so that's why you have them here. They weren't complete, they were invalid, so we just have the record of it, but it's not showing an order total because there was no checkout for that, and then it wasn't paid for. So if there were voided transactions, it will show up on this list, and these are today's transactions. So we can also do a search here. We can have this printed out for accounting purposes and all that. So let's head back to the other page. Here we can see the total sales. I think here gives us a more detailed. Okay, so we don't have this loading up. Okay, I think that's in the back end. All right, so let's go to the products. Okay, so here on the products we have our products database here. So you can see the quantity. You have this edit button here. You can edit the item. Maybe you want to change the picture, the item name, the category, the description, the price, the quantity available. So when there are new stock available, you can have that changed, updated from this menu. And then you can also add new products to the system. Add a new product. So if there is a new product, you can add the name, the description, the price, the quantity, and then you can choose any of the categories that product belongs to, and then you can add a picture for that. Also, we can go ahead and then go to the reports. Here we have a better view, a grid view of the database. So here we can make adjustments to the items here if we want. We can adjust them however we want, edit products, and then just change the product information as needed. Okay, so that's just about it. It's a very simple, a straightforward system, straight for use. These can work for your restaurants, your lounges, your hotels. You can run your business off of it, and then you have the back end admin access to further enhance the functionalities for this, because you can see all from your admin dashboard. You can see all the orders being placed, and then you can update information. You can delete users, cashiers as you want, and add new ones if there is need for that. So you have total control from the back end, and this is just the front end of the system, because uh, and that's basically it. And it's touchscreen friendly, so it's gonna work very well with most pure point of sale systems available in the market. So that will be all for now. Thank you very much. We'll be logging out. It's been great to have you. Bye.